Well, what's in store for Game 2 tonight? Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both teams feeling themselves out in Game 1. Here we go. They're back at it again. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And that's poked away by Slavin. Moves it to Aho. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Back to the point it goes. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Passes it to Crosby. Pittsburgh's in transition. And he keeps possession. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. And cut that one out of the net. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Aho's off to the box, holding the call. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Pass across to Rust. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And some good footwork to kick it away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Penguins are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Puck picked up by Hall. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Receives the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Timmins. Scrum ensues along the boards. And the pass is picked off. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the pass. Unleashes a cannon. And just a little too high from long range.
Well, you gotta hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound. And most importantly, retrieve the puck.
Takes the feed at the point. Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Hurricanes' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. That knocks them off the puck. The Penguins gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Malkin.
Raquel's almost out of the box.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hurricanes run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Grabbed along the boards by Shea. And now he angles it across to Crosby. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. The Penguins take it along the wall. Malkin's got the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Denies it in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Feeds it to Blake. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Passes the puck over to Grizzly. Picked up along the boards by Dewar. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Svechnikov's been flagged for cross-checking. Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Raquel's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Here's a short pass to Burns. Puck clears the zone. Quick feed to Grizzly. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Anderson.
Well, this is
Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it. They score that power play goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench. His reaction shows that he is certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. You put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
The Penguins strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck across to Rust. Can't keep a hold of it. Angles it over to Chatfield. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the puck. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Penguins have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he hangs on to the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Taken along the wall by Shea. He carries the puck up along the wing. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Slides it on over to Achari. Look out, here they come on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Chatfield. Puck scooped up by Achari. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Stahls gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Hayes has won the draw inside his own end. Slides the pass over to Koppinen. Moves it around along the half wall. What a great read breaking up the pass. And that's knocked away by Carlson. Picked up along the wall by Hayes. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Svechnikov. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Hayes plays it now. Tosses it on to Koppinen. The Penguins move it ahead. Dumps the puck in. Now over to Svechnikov. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Koppinen.
Stahl's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it in the entire
breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Pittsburgh's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Shot! What a save by Chari! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And a great save. Passes it over to Malkin. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! Big time moment for Ricard Raquel.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Penguins are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
And he takes the feed. Quick pass over to Robinson. Handles the puck. And there's a blocker stop by Chari. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Carolina's won the draw. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins take it along the wall. Fantastic save!
Anderson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
That sails over the net. Puck grab by Slavin. Jankowski's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves it to Crosby. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Carolina's got possession at center. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lizotte. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Stankoven's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And the puck's kicked free. Moves it quickly over to Achari. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Big time stop by Achari.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
More than half the period has expired. 2-0 is where we sit. Lizotte's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Raquel. Sends a pass over. Bumped off the puck. The Penguins played along the wing. Here's a rip. Oh, slick work with the glove by Anderson. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. And he passes it up ahead to Stahl. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation. That's all it takes. It's composed, though. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Raquel. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Raquel's got it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Slavin.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Slides the puck over. Drives to the sweet spot. The Penguins have it now. Pushes it across to Malkin. Moves it to Dewar. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. And manages to clear the zone. Now a quick pass to Dewar. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded.
Anderson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Grzelcyk's lugging the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's the pass.
Martinook's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Feeds it on over to Rust. Passes it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's intercepted by Gostisbehere. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Blocked in traffic. Sends it over to Carlson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Looks to pass it to Stahl. Sends the pass over. Taken by Stahl. And that goes off a player. The Penguins take it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Achari. And he's ridden off the puck. Steps into all of that. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. Too much congestion in front. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass across to Gostisbehere. Driving right to the front. And he comes up with it. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Lizotte. And it's a quick pass to Graves. Fires it. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Anderson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late going of the frame, Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Jankowski's won a big draw on their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, he got paddled by Anderson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Carolina's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net. And it's kicked away. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And off the face-off, they take possession. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And they win that draw at center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to get it over to Burns. And he takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Puck sent over to Rust. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Gets in front of it. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Late goings of this period. The Penguins lead this one 2-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Stankoven's got it in the defensive end. Burns looks around. Can't keep a hold of it. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that's blocked in traffic. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Aho's won the draw inside his own end. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Aho. Here's a pass down low. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins coming off a fantastic first 20 minutes, James, where they led in puck possession. They managed it extremely well, and it's a reason why they're up by 2.
Quick pass to Blake. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. The Penguins have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies him. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Huge stop by Chari.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Jarvis is slashed. Penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. Timmins is going to go off for slashing. And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Moves it to Hall. Drives to the paint. Denied by the puck stopper.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Crosby's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Pushes it across to Blake. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they manage to clear it. The Hurricanes gain possession. Gets the puck over to... Here they go on the rush. Makes the scores. They put it home.
No, James, no. This is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs.
Anytime a goal has to be reviewed, James, it goes to the penalty box where they're in contact with the league officials. Of course, they're reviewing it from multiple different angles, and it comes back. It is a non-call, no goal.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Nice job to escape the zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick feed to Stankoven. Carolina's on the attack. Letang's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Handles the pass. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Jost swooping in on the attack. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Jari. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They move the puck out of harm's way. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Slides it across to Aho. The Hurricanes fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James. Oh, well, here's going to be a call on that one, James.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Penalty coming up here.
We see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You got to make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Jankowski's got it in the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Malkin.
Walker's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Grzelcyk. And he takes the dish. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Oh, what a save by Chari. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Crosby's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it to Raquel. Shot! Off target! Whistle blows, stopping the play.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Some frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Receives the pass. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Penguins extend the lead, and it's now a 3-goal hockey game.
And they've been the lesser opponent, James, but they've been opportunistic, and sometimes it's not a reflection of who's playing well on the scoreboard, but man, they've been able to finish.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's the pass. Quick snap. How did he stop that one? Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Jost's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rusts cross the line and gain the zone. From point blank, big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides it across. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. And he was ready for that save. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Big time stop. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot. That one's off the blocker. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Takes that pass back at the point.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Denied with the glove by Chari. Carolina's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Roslovic's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Feeds it over. Lets it fly. Glove save made by Chari. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Pittsburgh's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here's a short pass to Achari. Shot! That goes wide.
He really bared down.
Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead to Graves. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Puck moved over to Robinson. Quick feed to Heinen. And that play's broken up. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Chari. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's a goal unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
The Penguins are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Passes it over! Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop. Stahl's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Big-time stop there. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Carlson. The Penguins will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Dewar. The Penguins will play it against the wall. Walker stick handling in his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Martinook. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, the Penguins lead it 4-0. They have dominated. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Handles that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Roslovic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Hurricanes win the draw. Tees him up, just wide. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rust. Raquel's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance, and that's off the glove and will play on. Roslovic's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Carolina's got it against the boards. Penalty coming up. Can't pull the trigger. Fires it on net. Just a simple save by Jari. Great pressure on the offensive end by Walker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Lizotte. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Penguins have it from the corner. Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Hurricanes have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Carolina's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Denies him. He got all of it. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Trying to get it out of danger. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Sends a pass over. Oh, puts it wide. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. The Hurricanes' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Glove side save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Hurricanes really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Stalls won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Orlov. Wow, what a stop by Anderson. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Svechnikov. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Moves it to Raquel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hat. You got to work hard in the offseason if you want to have this kind of power, James, because he's getting jostled, trying to get bumped off the puck. He's able to hold on to it with that low center of gravity and core strength. And then his eyes are on the prize, not the goaltender, but the player left wide open because everyone is so focused on him. He's going to get an assist for his efforts.
Pittsburgh's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
DeWar's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Robinson's taking it from his own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Hurricanes have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Roslovic's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Takes it to the net, and that's broken up. Spectacular stop. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Carolina's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Oh, the sauce on that pass. Cross-ice pass inside the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Feeds the puck to Hall. Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Turns another aside.
Jari's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. And he takes the feed. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Aho. Battle along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Penguins go to work on offense. Hammers it on net. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. The Hurricanes need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. The Penguins win that offensive zone faceoff. Nice save off the tender's pad. Carolina's across the blue line. Directed over to Blake. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. That goes off the post and stays out. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the late going of the frame, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Goes right to the crease. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. They've got numbers to his teammate. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Penguins gain the zone. Forces the turnover. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Slides the puck over. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Dewar is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Scrum along the boards. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Holds the puck at the line. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Stankoven. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Here's a short pass to Letang. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Big-time blocker stopped by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Takes a shot. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Pittsburgh's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Picked up along the wall by Grzelcyk. With the bank pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Roslovic won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Specialty teams, in particular power plays, they can create so much momentum, but when you don't execute, it can really go the other way in favor of your opponent. It's really disrupted the flow of the game. They got to get back on track.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the corner now. Sends the pass over. Slides it across.
Wow.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Carolina's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sends the pass down low, and that's intercepted by Orlov. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Malkin's won the draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. Quick feed to Chatfield. Enters the offensive zone from the left. That's gloved by Jari.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Hurricanes have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And a great save! Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Great poke by Malkin. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Raquel's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Raquel. Slides it back to the blue line. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that one's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Raquel. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Tremendous magical passing performance here. Oh, and that's intercepted. Great D there. Dumps it into the O-zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end.
Raquel's a true sniper.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Malkin. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Jari.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Carolina's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Lazat's won the draw here in their own zone. Carolina's gained possession. Big-time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tremendous blocker stop by Anderson. Nice feed from the boards. Feeds it over. Just wide of the net. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Puck battle along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession. And he takes the pass. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Knocked away. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. Turns him away. Jari's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Loses his balance on the play. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Hurricanes continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shea. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Carolina's in transition. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. And it's a quick pass to Walker. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Stopped with the waffle maker by Anderson.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Picked off by Burns.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
And a great save.
Jari's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And that goes off course off a body. And he slides it quickly to Timmins. Moves the puck over to Jarvis. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot, and he makes the easy save. Slides it across. The Hurricanes have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Lazat's won the faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Heinen. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. With the blast, way off target.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves the puck. Slides it over to Stahl. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Hurricanes have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed, moving in. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. That's blocked. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Penguins come up with the defensive zone draw. And that's knocked away. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Chance in front. He scores! What a play!
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
The Hurricanes don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance! And the save!
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Gets a glove on it to make the save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Carolina's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. And sneaks in and grabs possession. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Carolina's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The setters will glide into the dot. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Hayes plays it against the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. Picking up some steam at center ice. Still has possession. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Coughs it up on the play. Slides it diagonally to Hayes. And that's a great heads-up play by Blake.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Hayes has it in their own end. Receives the pass. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Tries to feed it over to Achari. Carolina's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Jankowski. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Carlson's got it on the offensive end. With the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Carolina's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it has converted. To convert again, they're going to have to find a way to create those openings, get the coverage outside of the dots, and find a way to capitalize.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. The Penguins get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Intercepts the pass at center. Quick feed to Graves. Clearing attempt. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Aho's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Hayes and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Aho's won the draw at center. Moves it over to Blake. Pass it up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick pass to Hayes. To the front. Oh, he got paddled by Anderson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Carolina's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Crosby's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And they get the puck out. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Jost's got it deep in the offensive end. Picked off by Graves. Achari's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Takes the pass. And that ricochet scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Carolina's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Stahls won the draw. And now it's over to Martinick. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a glove save by Chari. Carolina's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carolina's got it now. And there's the save. And he keeps possession. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes take it across the line. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stones him with the blocker. Handles the puck at the point. On the redirect. Just wide. Knocks the puck loose. And he takes the feed. Tries to get the puck over to Jost. Can't connect on the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Grabs the puck at center. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Letang. Grzelcyk's moving the puck through his own zone. Good use of the body on the play. Taken by Letang. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Unable to reach that one. The Penguins have it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Carolina's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Skates across the blue line. And that's blocked. Puck grab by Walker. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he makes a stop with the glove. Big time stop there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And now he moves it to Raquel. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Battle along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. Here's a short pass to Koppinen. And now he tries to get it across to Letang. Wide open net. Score!
flow. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Carolina's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Lazat's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Dishes it off. And that's off a stick. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Jarvis. And he snags that one with the glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
A centering feed! And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Sends a pass over. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. 1-1. And if you asked anybody going into this series if they'd be surprised where this series would be at this point, I think everybody would say no.
Yeah, no, and I would say no, you would say no, because we see that this might go the distance. And when you're best on best, your players have to respond after a loss, and that's exactly what happened. They've got them now square even, and now it's back to the grind, and it's going to be a real and fun and entertaining series here, James. We know it's going to be back and forth.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.